Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about my 6-month lock journey. I done made it to half a year, and I cannot even believe that I've made it to a half a year. I knew I could, but just when you get there, you know how when you get there, it's just like,
so we're really here. We're doing this lock journey thing. We're really going forth and being great and prospering in the lock life.
Yeah. As y'all know, sis likes to change her hair. But I think one thing that the misconception or the common misconception with locks is that you can't change your hair with locks, and you can. Hence, hello, I have a whole braid out going on, like an entire braid out going on, which I like. I will say this, I am getting used to not having a big old hair, big old crown on my head. I still have my crown, but you know, the fro. I think that's the one thing that I'm still trying to get used to and trying to, I guess, adjust, you know, just an adjustment. It's not a horrible thing. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I feel, you know, so naked, like, you know, something's wrong or what have you. But it's just kind of, it's different. It's different. But I'm still liking it. I'm still loving it. Thanks for those who have watched so I kind of like, I have been gone for a while, then I kind of jumped right into everything. So thank you to those who watched let's see, what did I have on my channel? I had the 1 through 3 month lock journey. And then I had just a little style. Y'all saw those kind of curls I did with flexi rods. As y'all can see, I'm still being creative. I'm still, you know, doing my styles and all of that because that's what I love to do. And locks still affords me the opportunity to be able to do so. This is just a braid out, and I will go ahead and start showing the process for me. Just taking down the braids and different things I use. Like I said, it's been 6 months now, well over 6 months, because today is August 30th, and my 6-month anniversary, lock anniversary was on August 16th. So in a couple weeks, we'll be creeping up on 7 months, which I can't believe. My locks are they're not fully locked yet. Like, they're not at all. Like, they're getting there in some places, and I will say, I'd say that like 5-month mark is when I really started to see like, okay, something's happening. They're not like as skinny little straws as they first were. They're getting, you know, kind of thicker, and they're thickening up, which I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get there, because that's really what I'm waiting on, is when they get fully locked and flourished. But yes, I am trusting the process and just, you know, enjoying the journey along the way, as best as I can. It makes it so much easier that I got my locks in February, right? And so then that next month, literally like 4 weeks later, was when I'm here in Georgia. So 4 weeks later was when everything was like started to completely shut down. So I'm like, oh, it's cool that I have locks, you know, during quarantine and during this whole COVID thing that's going on, because, you know, I'm just in the house anyway. So it's not like I'm needing to go anywhere. I still do get my hair maintenance. I don't maintenance my hair myself because I'm just not there yet. I want to eventually, like once my hair is fully locked, but I just don't do it right now because I just feel like I would really mess up my hair. Like or maybe not, I don't know. I'm a little scared, but I don't want to do that just yet. So I do go to a loctician here in the Atlanta area that does my hair. The obvious question, and the question that I just like really haven't answered, or I don't know if I did. I don't think I did in the first video with the 3-month lock journey, is why did I decide to lock my hair? Well, as you all know, I have tried everything with my hair. I've had it bald, I've had it long, I've had braids, I've had twists, I've done wigs, I've done, everything. Like, I can't even think of all the things I've done. I just know that I've done like a lot. I've done a lot. And I love my hair. I absolutely love my hair. So for me, I've always wanted locks. Locks are something that I think are absolutely just gorgeous. Like, have y'all ever like gone down the rat hole on Instagram of just looking at locks? yo, so beautiful. Always wanted them. I just always said to myself, like, oh, I'll get them like later on in life. Like, I won't, get them right now, or I can wait, yada, yada, woo, woo. And to be honest with you, like, I knew I wanted them, but it was in January when I was really like, okay, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I took some time, I did a bunch of research, and then I came to the conclusion, and then I waited still. When you want locks, I'll say this as a word of advice. When you want locks, give yourself time. Like, 'cause you could say you want it today, and then you figure like, oh, let me make an appointment this week because I want to go ahead and get my starter locks. Don't do that. Wait about 4 to 6 weeks and see if that feeling has gone away. Do different things to your hair, and see if it's something that you still want. Like, don't get them right away. Just wait a little bit. At least that's what worked for me. That's what made me realize, like, okay, I'm ready for this journey. Like, I can really do this because it's been a couple weeks since I've decided. I've known I want them for a while. It's been a couple weeks since I've decided, and now, I'm still like, I still have that itch. I still have that inkling to get locks. So, like I was saying, it's been something that I've wanted for a long time. I just thought that I would get them later on in life, and that just didn't happen. Sooner than later. I'm ready for low maintenance when it comes to hair. Now, I think that's subjective when it comes to locks. I think overall, yes, but I think in the beginning, since having these starter locks, I've probably been to get my hair done more than I have in the past, like, 5 years. No lie. Like, because I get my hair maintenance every 3 to 4 weeks. It was really on that 3-week mark in the first couple months, but since like 5 months until now, I'm really hitting that 4. Like, I need to go now and your girl needs to. I definitely need to go now and get my hair maintenance. But I'm really hitting, since it's been after 5 months, I'm really hitting that 4 weeks, and I'll probably go even longer, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just not needing to go as often because they're starting to, I don't want to say solidify, but like my hair isn't poofing back up like it used to. Like, my hair used to really just like completely revert, I should say. And it's not doing that as much anymore. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's really starting to lock. It's really starting to intertwine within itself. So now I don't have to go get my hair maintenance as often. So that's why I've chose that. What else, y'all? Goodness gracious. Low maintenance, right? Something that still looks good. And it's just, honestly, if truth be told, I was either going to get locks or I was going to cut my hair completely off. And I said, you know what? I haven't got locks. I haven't tried locks. I haven't gotten locks yet. And I've always loved, like, faux locks have always been my favorite protective style, especially the ones that really resemble locks. Now that I actually have locks, faux locks look nothing like real locks, like, at all. But they look good though. Like, and they've always been my favorite, and I've always been like, oh, okay, your girl might look alright, with having locks. So that's why I've, just kind of always had that in my mind too. When it comes to comb coils versus 2 strands, so that's why research is so important. It's imperative to do research too, because you really need to know it's your decision, but also what's going to go good with your hair type, whether to choose 2-strand twists versus comb coils for starter locks, and eventually turning into locks. I decided at first, I had people telling me 2 strands. I have a good friend that I called my lock counselor, and so she had suggested 2-strand twists because of how long my hair was. And with watching videos and just looking at different like blogs and just different pages on Instagram, a lot of folks with long hair do start with 2-strand twists. But, and I know this isn't the case for everyone with 2-strand twists, but like, okay, like, I feel like the locks were really, really thick, and I knew for my set of locks that I wanted to be able to style my locks. One of the reasons like I went against like micro locks, I went against sister locks, I went against just small locks in general, or even 2-strand twists, is because I have thick hair. And I was like, okay, if I do twists, even if they do them small, I don't know how this is gonna like really turn out. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have that cylindrical look. 2-strand twist locks, sometimes they end up looking the same, but sometimes, at least from what I've seen, they don't really look the same to me. They don't have that kind of uniform look. I knew I wanted that. I knew for sure, like the size of my locks and the type of locks, I needed to get my hair into a bun. Like I love a top knot bun. Like that's my ish. And I know that once my locks grow long enough, that's probably going to be a style that I love to do. So I knew I had to be able to do that. Now I know you're probably like, oh, you can do buns with it. I don't know. Like I know my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my hair. So yeah, that was like the main reason that I chose coils, and also because of my hair coils. Like my hair is naturally coily. So I was like, oh, well, my hair naturally does this circular motion when it's, when it's wet by itself, it's natural curl pattern. So I think I just want to go ahead and go with those. I love this right here. I can just leave it right here. I don't know why I did that. I love the Heritage Shore rose water. It's not the one with glycerin. It's just the regular rose water. Spray this on my hair daily. I think it smells divine. Makes my hair feel good. It doesn't make my scalp itch. It's good to go. I will say this, as far as what she retwists with, it is an aloe gel that she makes herself, my lactician. So, and it's pretty good. It doesn't leave me flaky. It doesn't leave, my scalp itching. It doesn't seem like there's any buildup. Dr. Locs, y'all, I really, really love Dr. Locs. Like, for real, it works really well. This is a Dr. Locs leave-in conditioner. Smells divine too. Interesting. That's great. Like essential oil. Oh my gosh, so good. Among other things, it's just really nice. It's lightweight. It's a leave-in conditioner, but it's not like a thick and creamy leave-in conditioner that with lots that you shouldn't be using. I have this one because I was at an event back in March. They were a vendor, so I got the big one, but then I also ordered the small ones because when quarantine first started, I was going to try to do my hair myself. Thankfully, I just waited it out and then went to my lactician. But I do have the small ones, the kind of like trial size ones where you can try the products, and they seem really good too. One of the things I did use before my last appointment is I used the pre-cleanser, and I kind of like that. It has like apple cider vinegar and things in it. But that's it. Y'all know, I was never really a product person even when I had loose natural hair. I used Nail Keto Creations, which I'm going to try to get Nail Keto to formulate me some lock products. But I was really I didn't use a lot of products with my locks because it just wasn't my thing. Like I just didn't want to. I don't like a lot of products. It's not my thing. For one, I have sensitive skin, sensitive scalp. My hair can itch really easily from something, from fragrance, different things of that nature. I don't like it. Yeah, this is the result of my braid out. I had the braids in for like a week or so, just because I've been in the house. I haven't gone anywhere, so I've just had my satin line cap. Where is that? I'll show y'all that in another video, the satin line cap I use. But I just have had my satin line cap on when I'm in the house, and then I had braids. I just use 3 strands per braid. Hopefully this lasts. I do need to get my locks maintenance, so I'm planning on getting that done sometime this week and the next week or 2. I could probably go one more week maybe. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but hopefully hopefully that looks like something. I don't know what that probably looks like, but all right, y'all, until next time, be well, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you watched this video to the end, I appreciate you. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I will see you in the next video. Peace.